It was kind of a disappointing way to end it with what had been reliable bullpen. What were you saying? Obviously, Bauer came out. Looks like he tweaked something. What kind of happened there in the back end?
It was just a blister. So, like, in those warm-up pitches, in the first 3 pitches, there was a blister that formed on the finger, and those things happen. We'll see how long it takes to get that under control. And Kramer came in, and they put a good swing on the ball after we didn't make a play on ball in center that we probably should have caught.
Did that throw things off, though, with Bauer coming out like that?
Kramer was, like, getting ready. Like, he was prepared if something was funky in that inning, like he was going to try to finish it and clean it up. So, I mean, that's not ideal, but it wasn't like he was just coming in cold.
Is the season kind of catching, Kramer and Chase, they've pitched so many innings this year. Now we're in the latter part of the season, that kind of catching up to those guys, you think, a little bit?
I mean, I don't think so, because the usage has kind of been spread out. Like, only Kramer's been used back-to-back days. The stuff is fine. It's the execution of the stuff. And, I mean, at this point in the season, that's going to happen to anybody, whether you use them 15 times or 20. Like, that's going to happen. I think they're pretty close. Like, we went and looked at some of it. Like, it's not a mechanical thing. It's just some execution stuff. We expect them to get back to doing what they're doing.
Maybe with a 5-run deficit, but Chris Sosnowski with 3 strikeouts and 4 at-bats there. Just what you see out of him.
Yeah, he was good. That's why we went to him. Like, we still had I didn't want to quit on the game there, and we felt like he was the best guy to get us out of that situation. And if we scored in the 8th or the 9th, like, we had a chance to finish it. And he was pretty efficient, so we can use him again this weekend.
Ben Sundin back. What'd you see from him tonight?
Yeah, Sonny. Like, that looked like Sonny. The swings, like, he was on the first pitch he saw. Like, I think he went line drive, base hit by pitch, and then a pretty good 2-strike at-bat before that. That's what Sonny looks like. We had him out in live hitters the other day, and, I mean, he looked the same. So it's not like Sonny's going to be flying around the bases anyway. So I'm just glad to have him back out there.
Ben Vespi really settled down after that first inning, one of his better outings of conference play. What did you see?
Well, he was on it with all the pitches. That's as far as he's gone all year, almost pitch count-wise as well. Like, we just felt, with who we had down there and where he was, and, I mean, I think we go back and look at that pitch. That was a really close pitch on 3-2. 9-pitch at-bat. He gave us everything he could give us, and you turn to the guys and it just didn't work out.
But you're frustrated tonight a little bit with the strike zone.
Of course, yeah. And the explanation of some of the stuff doesn't make much sense, but that's what it is.
In that 5th inning there, 2 out rather with Estrella with that close play at the plate, followed up by Ziska's homer. What was different about the offense at that bottom of the 5th as opposed to the rest of the game?
I mean, I only looked at some of it right now, but in that inning, we took away a pitch. Like, that, we took away the heater, got some good at-bats, some tenacious at-bats. I think that was 3 straight 2-out hits, right? A walk, Kluska, Nestler, and then Ziska, and then Bodecker put a good swing on the ball that he just missed the right. Kind of that early in the game, we were not on the plan correctly, and then I saw them kind of switch and get back to doing what we needed to do. I would have liked to have seen that earlier in the game, and then we would have had more than 5 hits or 4 hits, wherever it was.
4-hit night.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the overall?
Yeah, I thought the at-bats early were not good enough. Sonny lined out, was on it. The at-bats, from what we thought it was exactly what we thought we were going to get. Didn't execute the plan early. Got back to the plan, put together some at-bats. Like Lex, I don't think he has anything to show for it, but he took some good swings. The line drive to center. Ziska took some good swings. Nestler was on it. Sonny took some good swings, and then there really wasn't much except for Mikey's hit the other way out of anybody else.
Kind of uncharted territory, losing the opener of a conference series at home. What was your message to the guys, and what do you want to see tomorrow?
Well, we know why we're feeling the way that we do right now, and there's easy ways to fix it, but you got to do it. Like, you got to go out there and do it, and if you can get back up here tomorrow 1-0, then we'll just deal with Sundays on Sunday. But we got to play better, we got to pitch better, we got to defend better, we got to coach better, do it all.
You mentioned the early at-bats not being enough. What about as far as like the post the 5th inning?
I think there were some decent swings in there. They made one good play. I'm trying to think here who else that I think we kind of lost focus a little bit there after that. But
what's going on with Braid?
Just a sore shoulder. He felt like he couldn't throw like he needed to tonight, so we'll evaluate him again tomorrow.
How was it seeing Braden Felice out there? I know you saw him move him over there, but now he had a full game out there.
I mean, he can do it. He can play all 3 infield positions. He's our most versatile guy, besides Brait, moving around and doing that. And, I mean, that's unselfish to go over a position you haven't played in college and just, Coach, I'll play where you need me to play. And I thought he was fine.
Back on Bauer, how do you assess that? What do you think?
I mean, it's just a day-to-day thing. Like, how bad is it? Is throwing going to irritate it more? How long do we have to, take for that thing to kind of harden? Some guys it could be a day. Some guys it could be 3 or 4. You just got to figure it out.
What do you tell the team? What do you tell the team? What do you tell your starting pitcher before they go out there tomorrow?
Well, I think like Vespi laid out the plan. If you execute pitches, if you command the fastball to both sides and put multiple off-speed pitches in play and compete like he did, that's the recipe.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you,
Thank
coach.
you,
See you
guys.
tomorrow.